how's it going out there today? This is Dr. Keith again with another quick wellness news nugget. I am a naturopath. If this is your first time listening to me, and in this quick wellness news nugget, I simply take an article that came out either today or sometime during the last week and give my opinion on it as a natural practitioner, a little commentary on it. This first article is from foxnews.com, and it's entitled "Man's 20-Foot Tapeworm Linked to His Eating Habits." And this is something that's quite frequent, especially if you eat flesh of almost any type, or even if you don't wash your vegetables the way that you should, and if you have a pet that you allow to lick into your face and whatnot, or sleep with you, etc. Or even if you walk barefoot outside, it's a pretty good alive, like in the dirt. It's good to don't confuse that with grounding with that, and with you walking on the beach. But basically, in general, we want to kind of keep it here. I don't want to get too far off tier here, but generally speaking, if you eat flesh, and which is the target of this article, you can pretty safely assume that you have parasites. It says man's 20-foot tapeworm linked to his eating habit, and basically it goes on to talk about how that this one man in China happened to have an affinity for eating beef, but he ate it raw, which can lead to getting infected or inhabited by harmful organisms. The article goes on to say that in this case, the man had ingested a tapeworm with one of his raw beef meals, and by the time the doctors discovered it, the tapeworm had grown to 20 feet in length. And the article says the man went to the doctor after experiencing stomach pain and severe loss for 3 days, severe weight loss for 3 days. The report showed he lost over 11 pounds within that time frame. However, the man had also gone to the doctor multiple times over the last 2 years, getting treatment for stomach pain and anemia. How did the doctors figure out the problem this time and not the others, they asked? During this painful episode, the man brought in part of the tapeworm that he had found in his stool. Once the tapeworm was identified, doctors gave him an oral medication to expel the tapeworm that day. 3 months later, the man got relief from his symptoms as well as his affinity for raw beef. And the article goes on to point out how the case was published in the New England Journal of Medicine in January 2016. So if you're eating beef, and a lot of people like to eat medium rare steaks and things of that nature, and don't like to cook their food as well as they should. Now, I am a plant-based naturopath, so I educate and advocate not eating the flesh of dead animals at all. But if you're going to eat them, just be aware that one of the dangers, if they're not fully cooked, even if they are cooked, you can easily end up with parasites. And the link in this article, I'm going to put in a link to to my natural health journal, and it just so happened this month I'm talking about parasites and how to rid yourself of them using herbs as opposed to drugs. And so again, check the description rather for that link. Thank you for joining me on this quick wellness news nugget. Until next time, and by the way, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, take care.